What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve, and today we're going to react to the series finale of What We Do in the Shadows, Season 6, Episode 11, the finale. I caught this show late when it first aired, thanks to my girlfriend who actually got me into this show, I think 3 seasons after it started. I binged it twice, I think, before I caught up. I love the show. It's hilarious. I originally really enjoyed the movie, but after watching the show, the movie didn't hit like it used to. But all of that to say, I am extremely sad today that this show is going off the air. I love all the characters. And it's going to be emotional, I bet. So before I get into it, if you want to watch this uncut reaction and all my uncut reactions, head over to my Patreon. There's something for everyone. I have a free tier. It's a good time and it helps me. So let's just get into this. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. What We Do in the Shadows series finale in 3, 2, 1, go.
Naughty, naughty.
Craven's worst monster
Bad
has
monster.
entered a remarkable new phase of development.
He's horny.
His drive
Oh
to
no,
fornicate
Dolly.
is phenomenal.
Okay, just make it quick.
Like I said, he's
She said
horny.
okay, but make it quick.
And now he's going to town on himself again.
Stay in the 2 shop. Put his hand in the cookie jar. Fucking doing that. Now,
Am I ready for
Emma and
this?
I have decided to join forces to
Oh.
fight crime together.
Agreed to that yet.
Do you not like the crime fighting outfit I got you for
Oh,
your
no.
secret identity? Are you ready, cowboy kid?
Oh God.
Let's clean up this city. They call me the Phantom Menace.
The Phantom Menace.
I don't think you need a layer though.
And where am I supposed to put my supercomputer? Hmm?
What?
My supercomputer. It's really the best.
He
bet.
doesn't even know how to
Sounds
use a
fun, but I
computer.
think I know how this ends up.
We've assembled about 90% of the monster's bride to
Oh,
be,
but-
but once again, we need the right head.
it appears our monster has just torn off his own penis.
Oh my God.
And presented it to the guide as a gift.
This dude loves the guide, but so does Nandor.
That's true.
We're hoping he won't object if the guide donated her head.
Oh my
as a
God. They want to
bride.
chop off the guide's head.
What's that? I think we've got everything we need. All right. Absolutely. Good stuff.
Part that you wanted.
Oh, sure.
Oh, the crew's leaving. Oh, this is interesting.
Sorry. Excuse me. Documentary's ending. Like what?
Well, it has been 6 years, Guillermo. They said they have enough footage.
Don't you think it's weird that we've been doing this and it's all of a sudden just ending?
It
Just poof, it's
is.
just done. It all ends.
I don't want it to end.
You know, we've been doing this for so long, like years of our lives. Like, don't you think it's a little weird that we're?
Oh my God, Laszlo.
Am I the last person to know? All of a sudden, it's just. Poof.
It's hardly gone.
Guillermo is how we all feel.
My lady wife's right. Sing a little song. Do a little dance.
Do a jig.
Do a dance. Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, do a jig.
Dance,
Shake
boy.
it.
Nandor, a private moment, please. Come on.
Excuse her.
Nandor, listen to me. I have actually learned a lot about human psychology. Job, and I can tell that Guillermo is actually
love her
very
hair.
sad.
You will get over it.
That's not how you treat a friend.
These last 6 years are the only slightly exciting thing to ever happen to Guillermo in his whole sad life.
Listen, you know I'm not the most sentimental SOB on the planet. but,
Not even close.
don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
This is a big change for you.
He's
In
got a
life, we
plunger.
always go through big changes.
We were the best. St. Elmo's Fire, 1985.
Oh, Colin.
Okay, later.
Had to get his reference in.
Things end. And that hurts.
It does hurt.
I can't even remember what the fuck I was saying. So why don't you stop being a little bitch? Come downstairs and we can all be together during your hour of need.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Shove it up your ass.
Just do it.
Shove it up your ass.
Gizmo has become addicted to the limelight.
No, I haven't.
He is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more.
Now he's sad because he has to end his secret affair with Nate, the boom operator.
What?
I think the question that Gizmo is asking himself is to be or not to
Oh
be.
god.
Is it Greg, the A camera operator that you've been secretly fucking?
Oh my god.
I don't know about this.
It'd be so crazy if he flips out and kills them all.
Grip that looks a lot like Nando. This is not even the first documentary that was made about us.
What?
Oh my god.
House meeting! House meeting! Oh,
1958.
House meeting item number 1. I want
Oh,
to talk
Jerry's
about
there.
table height.
So, are you hearing this?
Yes, yes, very good, thank you. I've got it! Now, try and increase the voltage to the diaphragm muscle.
Oh my god.
Much like this.
It's on his freaking nipple.
Nandor Lee, a dentist.
That's so funny. The same thing happened.
This is where we make our final stand.
Oh shit. He did that this.
And a pleasure to meet you, young
Everything happened
My
again.
name's Daytona.
Jackie Daytona.
Tucson, Arizona. Cayetto Killers. I gotta do one more thing, my darling.
Okay.
She thinks I'm gonna leave here without my witch's skin hat.
Oh my god. Like everything happened.
Wow. A lot of the stuff that happened while I was here happened before.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of boring people doing the same old shit day after day. Nothing changes. No one ever grows.
I want you to know that I'm talking with you, not at you.
Naja would be a good mama, but oh shit.
Sing a song.
I feel like they just let them do whatever they wanted.
Ending. It has to be good.
I just got the perfect ending.
Great.
Guillermo becomes a vampire.
Yeah, we already did that one.
Already last year.
Did we?
Yes, we did. We turned Guillermo into a vampire.
And he couldn't handle it.
What have you learned?
Don't turn Guillermo into a fucking vampire.
Okay. Anyone else?
I love a good meta
lesson we've
episode.
learned. Have we grown? Have we changed? Anyone?
I don't think anyone's really
You're a man of
changed.
science, so surely you must have learned something. Yeah.
And then fucked each other senseless. How's that?
Very nice.
Good.
Beautiful.
You who are watching this will now see with your simple little human minds.
Honey,
Oh my god.
don't you want to hear about it?
This is amazing.
There was this vampire couple. He was like a old-timey British type guy.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this bald guy who was like really boring. But on purpose.
No more Japanese food before you go to bed.
Aw.
Good night.
That is one ending a lot of us wanted, but we knew it was never going to happen.
I dearly miss my chosen family who all died in a steamboat accident, leaving me with no choice but to hang out with you stinky turds.
Okay, you know what? I tried.
Colin hasn't done that in a while.
I've led a full life, but there's always been something missing. And it is now that I realize what that's
Oh,
about.
look at Guillermo. He always thinks it's about him.
Crime-fighting lair, accessible only by an elevated coffin thing. Now, thank you for shitting on my dream.
Oh.
I guess I came to this house because I wanted to be a vampire.
You did?
I became one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, briefly. When that dream was gone, I still stayed.
My darling.
What is the monster humping?
Home is
Eye
essentially
contact with me directly.
where your friends are.
Mm-hmm.
They've made you who you are. They are
Guillermo's gonna snap.
everything.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. I guess we're clapping for the monster and whatever they did with the baby.
Want to join?
You guys go ahead.
We'll meet again.
Oh,
Where?
poor Guillermo.
No when.
Mm.
Keep smiling. Always do.
Oh, Guillermo.
Tell them it won't be.
Is this the end?
Guillermo, I was very moved by your
Oh,
final
my
words
God.
to Canberra.
Tomorrow when you wake up, I won't be here.
What even are you talking about?
He's
Guillermo?
leaving?
It's time to move on. What other kind of sign do I need from the universe? So I'm
Guillermo needs a sign to
do that.
stay.
wherever I go,
Oh.
wherever I am, I'll look at the news every night. Fearsome, half man, half bat. I'll know who that was.
Because it will be me.
Yes.
That's kind of what I...
Goodbye, Guillermo.
Oh.
Goodbye, master.
You can call me Nando.
I know. But you'll always be master to me.
Far away. So
I still don't want it to end, but it's over.
Just a minute. I need to...
Hold the work.
Thank you. I want to give the documentary an ending.
So we can commence with our crime-fighting partnership?
No.
Guillermo, I have never allowed you to do this before, but... Come and sit with me inside my coffin.
Oh. Guillermo gets to be in.
To be friends would be cool. Be really cool.
Partners.
What?
Are you kidding me?
What, does it work?
There's only one way to find
Oh,
out.
no.
Guillermo, let's roll.
Oh my God, Nandor.
Colin Robinson.
Please finish a
Oh, look how young they are.
Well, I get the gist.
Oh, that was season 1 when Laszlo had that a little bit different beard. And on that note, What We Do in the Shadows comes to an end. That was, to me, a perfect ending. And I know a lot of people, when it comes to TV shows, they want different types of endings, but it all depends on the show. And in What We Do in the Shadows, what I got out of this is nothing changed. And that has been the main point of this for 6 years. No one in this household changed. Everyone has flaws and no one has dealt with them. Like, that is the whole point. So I really wasn't expecting like an episode with real closure. I'm sure a lot of people, even me, I think I mentioned that, oh, maybe in this episode, Guillermo would go crazy with all like the bullying, the way he gets treated, and kill all of the vampires because he's a Van Helsing. He wouldn't do that. Like, that's not his character. And then I also thought, oh, maybe with everything ending, everyone will have a change of heart and they'll all embrace Guillermo. Like, oh, don't worry that it's over. You could still stay here. You actually, we love you, Guillermo. You are our friends. But no, that was never going to happen because the vampires never change. So this was perfect to me. It's an ending of the show, but also it's an ending of an episode, because that's just how this show is, right? Everything, when they wake up tomorrow, it's going to be the exact same thing that happened, or the exact same thing as yesterday, just without the cameras there. And that's perfect to me because they don't learn. It was kind of funny, though, that they mentioned that it wasn't the first documentary that was done about them. Obviously, they showed some clips from, I think it was the 50s. And like that showed us nothing changes. The exact same shit that happened in this season happened back then. You know, Jackie Daytona was back then building the monster, Colin shooting himself in the foot, all of that stuff. It was perfect to me. As sad as I am that this is ending, and as much as I kind of was like throwing a Hail Mary that maybe they would put something out that was like, okay, we could do a spinoff. And actually they did, but we're not going to get a Nandor and Guillermo spinoff, obviously, because you can't do a spinoff with just them. Like, you would have to have the rest of the characters there. So I do want more. It was funny when Naja was talking about how they should have ended it at the end of season 6 because it was perfect. And they, you know, it's kind of a cliche thing, but it was funny because I'm sure there are a lot of people who might have thought that. I know The Kind Assassin enjoyed season 5 more than the first few episodes of season 6. So not that she didn't like season 6, but she kind of felt it wasn't as funny. But again, there was kind of like they were trying to tell more story here. And then again, when I say that I was expecting the monster plot to wrap up, no, it's not going to wrap up because things just happen. Again, they do the same things over and over. So we don't have to see the Monster's Bride be completed because we know eventually it will be. And it's not going to be anything special. It's not going to be perfect. It's just going to be another day in the house. We're just not going to be there to see it, which is sad because I want to be there to see it. I would love for them to just say, you know what? We fooled you. We're going to make more of this. But I'm sure, you know, after 6 years, what more stories can you write about them? Like, to me, as long as they're funny, I don't really care what they do because we've already established that they're not like, they're smart, you know, they're not the freaking smartest vampires in the world where they get themselves just into crazy trouble, but I don't care. Like, get them into shenanigans and make it be funny. Like, I would watch that. Funnily enough, and I don't remember all the way back to season 1, Naja, though her personality didn't change, like she didn't change. She just learned, like when she went to work at Canon Capital, she did learn, like everything she said about human psychology regarding Guillermo was kind of true. And it was also kind of meta talking about us, the fans watching. So we know that Naja can learn stuff, but in true form, like once what she's learned, she doesn't need it anymore. She's not going to go back to it. So now that this is over and like she doesn't need to talk to Guillermo about his feelings, like she probably won't even remember working at Canon Capital or not even talk about it anymore. I wonder if the flashback, again, of them mentioning they had been recorded before is them saying to us, this is the second time we've done it in canon. You never know. We might do it a third time, and I would not be mad about that. But again, the movie took place, so it's not the same family, but this is the third documentary they've done on vampires. I was kind of hoping that they did show more of the footage, like watch a little bit more than that one clip. But I think that one clip was put there to show us that it's done and they're watching like an early cut of it. And 2, just to make us feel that nostalgia, because we're seeing in season 6 the cast and the vampires 6 years ago in season 1. And like, it's just crazy how young they look. And I remember it so vividly watching season 1. And then especially Laszlo, because I think they did the most with his appearance, obviously, because they grew his hair out. They gave him a fuller beard. So it was cool to see all of that. Just to see their young faces just made me sad and immediately want to just go back and rewatch it. But Oh man, it's over. As much as I want there to be more, I don't think there will be, but I do think Fox and Disney, they have a property here where they could do stuff. They could do, when Halloween comes around and What We Do in the Shadows Halloween special, like once a year, get them together and do something. I think it would be amazing. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see more. So this was a fitting ending. I do like how they did the New Heart ending where Guillermo and Nandor wake up from a dream and Nandor explains how the show, What We Do in the Shadows, was all in his mind. So I mean, you have to be a certain age to kind of understand that. And if you don't get the reference, then it should be funny and new to you. But it was pretty cute to me because that's what a lot of people actually wanted. So it was nice that they kind of gave them that. Like, I never really wanted that. Not because I didn't want Guillermo to be happy. I just felt like Nandor, one, he's a vampire. Two, he's really toxic. So that wouldn't have been fair to Guillermo. You know, Guillermo, it looks like he's going to stay, though. That underground layer was built, and maybe they will be superheroes together. Or maybe we get like an anime or an animation of that to see where they go. But I think I'm just like thinking too far ahead with rose-colored glasses, as they say, like just wanting more and thinking there will be, but there probably won't be. So I don't want to talk about it anymore because I am feeling it. I am sad that it's gone. I fell in love with all of these characters. To me, this is one of the best sitcoms that I've watched. I know there are a lot of good ones. I haven't watched them all. So from what I've watched, like What We Do in the Shadows was just spot on. I don't know. That's all I could really say. So let me know, what did you all think of this finale of What We Do in the Shadows? What do you think of my reaction? My thoughts? Let's talk about it down below. For all of my Shadows lovers, how are you feeling right now? Let's just talk about it. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.